Hello Gemini, and welcome to Seven Sacred Sisters. I'm Sarah, and today we're doing a intuitive tarot card reading for the end of January 2021. Today is January 19th, so I will be channeling these messages from now until the end of January 2021. Whew, cards really want to come out for you already. I hope that you are all doing well. I know the energies on the planet right now are pretty intense, and this shift definitely started last week on January 14th, and I know this past Sunday, January 17th, there have been some pretty intense energies. Ace of Wands coming out. So I hope that you are all taking good care of yourselves and taking the time to honor your body and do what is needed for it. Two of Wands. It's interesting. It always surprises me when the cards fly out, and I don't mean to make a sound every time, but it just kind of happens. So I'm wondering, it's funny because I didn't mention this in any of the other readings. I'm wondering if you are getting surprised by something and making a sound, or if you're like cheering on a sports team or a child playing an instrument, or I'm getting like cheerleading kind of energy, like interesting. Yeah, some of you might be singing, or you get some news and you're like, oh, that's so exciting. You know, it might surprise you. Okay, Gemini, so out on the table already I have for you the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So it's very fiery energy. I'm getting that you've had a new beginning, a spark of creative idea that allowed you to move into this next step where you're at a crossroads. You've already begun on the journey, and you've started to build your foundations, and now you might be at a bit of a crossroads, and you aren't sure about how to move forward from the point that you're at right now. In this card, this person has a cell phone. So I'm willing, in the original tarot, it's the world. They have the world in the palm of their hands. The world is their oyster. And right now, unfortunately, because of the state of things, our worlds are very much on our cell phones. So this is about deciding how you want to move forward from what you've already been able to build so far. And I can tell that you might be in a bit of hang mode energy about it. You're not, this is stillness. It's about not moving forward until you are guided or inspired to take that next step forward. The Hanged Man, or the Hanged One in this deck, is about awakening. So perhaps there is something that you are wanting to unplug from. The Hanged Man is about working through the conditioning that you have from society, from your family, from your upbringing. It's about taking a minute to see the unseen. It's about seeing beyond what is being shown to you. And also, with the Two of Wands being right next to it, it's about choosing your timeline as well. But I'm also seeing that possibly something has changed for you here. I don't know, maybe if you've got an offer to start a new job, and you also maybe have a side hustle that you do as well, so you're feeling a little bit more stable. You got to move out of some energy that wasn't really serving you, and you waited a long time for that to happen. So now you're like, oh, do I have to plan the next thing, or can I enjoy? Can I just be here and rest and see what's coming next? Yeah, Two of Wands. Interesting. 2 of Wands. So 22 might be an important number for you. I do have my angel numbers book here, so we'll look it up. Doreen Virtue's Angel Numbers 101. What's a 22? Someone asked me today, messaged me, and I saw that it was 1122, and so I messaged them and I said 1122, make a wish, and they said, oh, I thought only 1111 was like lucky like that. And I said, well, they're 11 and 22 are master numbers. So it says 22, the angels can see the positive results of your prayers, and they want you to have patience and stay optimistic while the final details are being worked out in heaven. This is an urgent call from the angels to keep the faith. Yes. So maybe some of you are waiting for that job offer to come in. Maybe you manifested it, or you set an intention that you wanted to get a new job and you applied in lots of places, and here you are, you're waiting at, you know, your current job, waiting for that job offer to come in, possibly. And so that could be definitely one timeline about it. And I mean, it's good. I would say it's good that you're in hangman mode, because it means that you're not forcing something to happen. You're just allowing. But I think that, yeah, being in this point of crossroads does feel a little bit weird. You could also be juggling 2 different types of passions. Like, you might be doing one thing for work, and like I mentioned earlier, you might have like a side hustle or job that you do for pleasure, and, you know, maybe some extra spending money if it's yielding those types of results for you. Okay. Need another card for Gemini, please. Tarot. Spirit. What do you want us to know for Gemini for the end of January? Oof. Okay. 10 of Swords. Yeah, something is changing. Something is over. Something is transforming. Yeah, something is beyond done. So like I said, you may have just left a job, or are waiting for that the final contract paperwork to come in for your new job, because you're like beyond done with it. You're done being, yeah, another 2. Yeah, you feel you're done juggling. It feels uncomfortable right now, because you're in between, you know, this, oh, I have this great new opportunity. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you've got the job opportunity already of this fresh new beginning, but you're feeling a little bit more stable, but you may you may not feel like you have your feet fully planted in the ground at the new place just yet. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time to clear this energy, this old energy out, is what I'm hearing. Also, Gemini is the twins, so it's all about 2. So this could be juggling different truths, different energies, different people. This could, and I'm getting that this is within yourself. So maybe you have like some conflicting ideas about how to move forward that you need to resolve. But it definitely seems like you, for as much as the hangman is, hanged one is having an awakening, you're also, you know, you're taking the time that is required to see what needs to shift. Yeah. So I didn't want this many cards for you, but I did get another 3 cards, so we'll do this. The next 3 cards I got for you was the Fool. So you are embarking on the Fool's journey. You are taking a leap of faith. You are taking that next step forward through this, you know, juggling energy, this either or energy, and you're moving beyond it. And you've got the Queen of Swords. You're cutting out old garbage that doesn't suit you. And you have the Ace of Swords, which means you are going to have, I mean, Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, amazing. You should listen to the Virgo reading. They had Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, but I was using a different deck, so this is amazing. You might have some Gemini, strong Virgo placements if you're a Gemini, or if this is a cross watcher, this is for the Virgo cross watcher that's listening. So yeah, there is going to, in yielding your sword, being in the Queen of Swords energy, standing in your power, knowing what's for you, knowing what's not for you, and cutting out what isn't and moving forward with what is for you, that is going to really serve you. I'm hearing the word discernment. You need to use your discernment in how you move forward. The Fool to me is representing this portal energy. A cycle has come to an end. It's been done for some time now. You've been waiting, juggling it, trying to like get it out of your field, and that's fine. This has finally shifted and happened for you. Queen of Swords is also, I'm getting, I know she's not the archer, and it's air energy, not fire energy, but I'm kind of getting like, you need to set your focus, your mental focus on what it is you're wanting to achieve, and Spirit is giving you the ace and saying, okay, cool, so you got this, and I am confirming that whatever it is you're setting your goals on, you will manifest and it will come through to you, because you are embracing your passions as much as you are your thoughts and your discernment about how you want to make that happen in reality. And so Spirit is applauding you. They're saying, you know, thank you for honoring both your creative and you're honoring your creative side, but also like your need to survive and be in the world. And also you're bringing your thoughts, you're cleaning up your thoughts is what I'm getting. So, I mean, that is hard work and a huge achievement. So I'm cheering you on, Gemini. And I really hope that, I mean, North Node is in Gemini right now. So if anyone is going to get the Sword of Truth in their reading, like, it should be you. So I'm very happy to see that. Okay, so I picked you a oracle card from the Seven Energies Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Beautiful deck. This is what the back of the card looks like. I like to show it because who doesn't love a rainbow? Okay, you got card 29, Awakening Genius. Yeah, I told you, like, well, I don't know. I don't know if you heard that from what I said, but I'm definitely getting that Spirit is super happy with you, that you are being up-leveled for embracing what you're passionate about, and regardless of whether or not it supports you entirely right now. And the reason I say that is Two of Pentacles feels like you have to juggle things to feel supported, to move forward on your path, on your journey. And Spirit is saying, like, is rewarding you with this Sword of Truth. This could also be a piece of information that helps you move forward into abundance of some kind. Remember that synchronicities are also a form of abundance. It's very important to remember that, because a synchronicity is a thing that can reassure you that you're on the path. And this message is for someone very specifically. So if let's say you're out somewhere and you see a sign of something on the wall, and you see it, but you don't really think anything of it. And then a couple hours later you think, oh, I was out earlier and I saw this thing and whatever. And like, you know, you're working on creating something, you're working on putting something out into the universe. Those synchronicities and symbols, they matter, they're important, and it's a form of abundance because it's reassuring you that you're on the right path. Like the 22, that's a master number. It's reassuring you that you're going somewhere. In fact, I'm gonna read, before I read the Awakening Genius card, I wanna read you 222. Because it also came up while I was doing another one of the readings this afternoon. It was 222 on the clock, so I think it's important here as well, because it's a synchronicity. Trust that everything is working out exactly as it's supposed to, with divine blessings for everyone involved. Let go and have faith. Okay, my friends, you must have some type of Virgo placement in your chart, because I'm pretty sure that Virgo had a similar message. So anyway, back on track. 29, Awakening Genius. Key concepts: the spirit of creative expression, bringing forth new information, birthing, and knowing that your ideas matter. The ancient Greeks believed that each person had a specific genius that acted like a spirit guide, inspiring you with new ideas to further your evolution as an individual as well as the evolution of all humanity. You could say that genius is the spirit of creative expression, and when you tune into it, amazing things happen. When your genius awakens, you realize you don't have to do everything yourself. You have an inspired, dedicated, wise helper on your side. Today, can you imagine cultivating a playful relationship with this extraordinary spirit? If you can, you'll recognize that you don't have to solve every problem with only the knowledge, memories, and experiences you have already accrued. Your intellect in this case serves as a channel for the spirit of genius, and it can filter in the new information. How you forge this connection is to get out of your own way and simply allow it to work through you. The word genius comes from the Latin word gignere, meaning to bring forth or birth, and shares the same root as the word generate. You are at this moment about to give birth to a new mode of expression, and a powerful one at that. Commit to partnering with your genius, and only deep satisfaction and success will result. Today is a day when your inspired ideas matter. Wow, Gemini, what a beautiful message from the Oracle of Seven Energies. I'm so glad that you came and hung out with me today. Please leave me a comment if this resonates with you. If you want to give the video a thumbs up, it really does help the channel. And if you want to subscribe, then you'll get notified the next time I put out content like this. And I would love to have you on my tarot journey with me. Until the next now that we meet, take good care. Bye-bye.